That's P.J. Tucker's job description: defense, toughness, and crash the boards.
Harden, the crossover, the drive, using the window, around and off. Embiid, another offensive rebound for the Sixers, lays it up in it.
Nowadays, they run to the corners. Maxey pinned there for a bit until he found him.
Spencer Dinwiddie, part of the Dallas Mavericks, who made it to the Western Conference Finals last year. Maxey inbounding for the Sixers. Joel wants it. Claxton right behind him. The double comes. Tucker, corner three. Count it for P.J. Tucker.
Guys aren't usually that open about their feelings, especially when they've been done as they feel wrong. This guy.
Bridges, the runner. Well, I mean, we saw him during the Phillies run to the World Series. And this is what the Nets are going to do. They're going to double Joel every time they can. George Niang, one head fake, a side step. Bang, bang, George Niang.
You can get their perimeter player, employ a convincing pump fake. George has one in his arsenal.
Bridges fading away from Embiid, hitting the bucket, and drawing the foul. On here at the Wells Fargo Center.
I want 44 to play well so we can start calling them playoff calls.
Me too. Speaking of playing well, James Harden tickles the twine. Curry had those season-high 32, including 7 threes in the loss to the Sixers in January. McDaniels left all alone from outside, and he makes Brooklyn pay.
Harris, a decent defender, but he can't contend with Paul. Too big.
And now Reed trying to slow down this guy. Dinwiddie splitting the Sixers defense, lays it up and in. Another turnover. Harris comes away with it.
How to capitalize.
Melton. Money! Another triple. No, you love that.
Yeah, O'Neal still late to come across half court because he's putting his shoe on.
Curry, the kiss out the window.
And they still scored. You can see the capabilities of the Nets. Harris, dangerous.
And R. Harris, not too bad either. Saw the opening on the baseline and took advantage. Played every game in his 3 years at Villanova as well, so hasn't missed a day of work in a while. Oh, yeah. Step back money from James Harden. It was a really nice moment.
Thought they got rid of Kenny and Atkinson way too early. Bridges with more.
By Joel.
Good pass.
Impressive from Harden to Maxey. Lost it. Harris, the loose ball, and the hammer.
Tobias.
Leading the Sixers with 12 points. Bridges with 16 for the Nets. Embiid underneath. Easy pickings for Joel Embiid. Embiid doubled by Bridges and Claxton. To the corner. Tucker had to get way high up for that one. Step back. Harden. Count it! 3 triples. Keep that up. Just 2 turnovers. Those are the big things coming into this series. Limit turnovers. Don't give the Nets a chance to run. And oh my goodness, Mikal Bridges rising and throwing it down.
Great spacing, and what he's had is his legs underneath him, and no matter how far away he is, he's been able to go straight up and down. That gives his shot the best chance of going in.
That week off, Bridges hits another circus shot and draws the foul.
He plays every night too.
Yeah,
so
just that.
Yeah, not so much about load management.
Harden, 5 threes in the first half. James Harden on a heater. Here we go, second half of game 1 underway. Sixers Nets on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Johnson, skip. Dorian Finney-Smith, side step 3. And the Nets will start off the third quarter with a triple. Took advantage of those turnovers. 15 points off of 8 Nets turns. Joel turning, fading, hitting, and he's fouled. Dinwiddie had it tipped away by Harris. Wanted a foul, no whistle. Claxton on the baseline. It's good for Nick Claxton.
The crowd wanted to double dribble too on Dinwiddie, but as you...
Quarter game 1, Sixers Nets here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Dinwiddie fading over the outstretched arm of Tyrese Maxey, but good defense. That's all you can do is off the window, short. Claxton the rebound. That's not going to be an easy task for the Bucks. Claxton off the Dinwiddie pass with a youth. Melton stole it. Johnson gets it back, and it comes to Tucker. Here comes James Harden. Tobias Harris with a two-handed rim rocker.
You can see how key here.
Shot clock at 4. O'Neal skip. Johnson baseline.
He's so good.
Just able to beat the buzzer, and Hugh said it.
You might see the Bucks, but let's take one thing at a time.
One game at a time. Oh, Jalen McDaniels on the oop from Maxey. 2 points so far in the frame. Melton back to Maxey. Tyrese Maxey. Money! Don't leave him that open.
Either, but that time he was.
Step back from D'Anthony Melton. No good. Paul Reed between the legs.
No.
Big ball Paul. Are you kidding me? 8 minutes to go. Game 1, round 1. Harden.
Look.
Reed, the reverse jam, and the foul.
Behind you so fervently.
O'Neal faked the first pass, gets it back to Dinwiddie, a little behind him. Shot clock about to expire. Dinwiddie drains the 3 just as it does. Growth we saw from him in the second half of this season. Just being calm, having composure under the hoop. Harden still down on the other end as Mikal Bridges hits the 3. James with 11 assists after that dish to Tyrese Maxey. At 5 threes in the first half. Embiid fading from the elbow, making it look easy. Edmund Sumner now on Harden. James sidestep 3. Yes, sir! 7 threes this afternoon.
Compared to last year with James and his injuries, he is a fresher, more spry James Harden.
Speaking of Harden, Harris, oh my!
Convincing win. Everyone thus far going to leave the game hopefully healthy.
And look at Tobias. That was for you, Alla, with the jump stop and the bucket.
Offense coming from your defense, I think that'll help boost your scoring a little bit here. Your defense has to pick it up. 121 points thus far is too much.
31-1 if they score 120 or more. Watanabe for 3. The only
vigilant collective games after being off for 6 days.
Yep.
An excellent way to come back.
As the song